I wanted to be a comic book artist, but I was too poor and I didn't know anybody, so I couldn't go to New York, so I went to LA. And I went to working in the animation studios. But I've always been an artist, and so I found a job to do storyboards because that's almost like drawing comic books. It's kind of storytelling, but cinematic. A storyboard, you got to draw everything, like coming into the pose and going out of the pose. So storyboards and animations like total choreography. Where comic books is just a snapshot. So I'm kind of glad I went into animation. It worked out better for me because I got a chance to take control of this show, and make the X-Men into the show that everybody liked. I'm glad I didn't go into comic books because otherwise this show would have never existed. Nobody wanted it. And in the '80s, we did Pride of the X-Men up here somewhere. Nobody wanted it. And in 1992, we did this show. Again, nobody wanted it. But there was one executive who wanted the X-Men, and she hired me to do the show. And that's how I got on the air, because of one person. Because she gave me my shot, I was able to turn the X-Men into something that fans would love, because I was a fanboy. That's how it happened. The thing is that in animation, it's you got to think about what you like to do. There's people who like to do storyboards, people want to do animation, people want to do props, people want to do background. I mean, you got to figure out what do you want to do. What do you do the best? So what do you like to do the best? Have you done any stop motion? Put it on YouTube yet? If you want to pursue that, you need to go talk to those companies that do that. Like Guillermo del Toro, he did a huge animated film, stop motion. It took about 2 or 3 years to do it. And some of those companies were in Mexico. They were like all over the place. Those are the companies you should be talking to get work done, if that's where you want to go. Or keep creating your own property, your own IP, and just try and build up, invest in yourself and get your stuff out there. Create your own property, your own character, and just put it out there. Because that's the best first step you should take for yourself. And also, be a little bit of like Columbo. When you see the end credits on like those films that you like, write down those names. Write down those names, and then look for those names at shows like this, and go talk to them, or write to them. But the main thing, do the one-on-one like this. Keep going forward with it. Follow your passion. I'm working on X-Men '97. So I'm working on seasons 2 and seasons 3 right now. I had retired in 2016. I was out, and then 2020 Disney called to hire me back to work on this, to work in the X-Men. That's the only show I would have come back for.